there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Sunday, which means it is time to end our week off with Spy X Family. Oh boy. So, I'm fairly certain that this episode's most likely gonna be one where we actually see Anya start school, and that's gonna be fun. I've been actually looking forward to this because the opening has a lot of scenes, which, from what I assumed, be her in school, and it seems like there's going to be a whole nother cast of ancillary characters to go along with it. So, hey, that's pretty cool. I still hope we get like a bunch of like the cool family shit going on, but more supporting cast is always good, except when it's not. But for the most part, it's always good. So let's get in here and let's see what they do, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Not even a stinger this time, just going right in. All right. Oh boy. So I've started watching this show with Sai. Um. So far, it's got the chinchilla seal of approval. So hey, that's good. That's good. Means that I'm not a fucking crazy person. And for those of you that are new, because I know that this one's actually brought a few people in that haven't watched my shit before. Sai is the most normie of normie people. Like, Danganronpa is as weird as they get. And there's a lot of anime they just do not vibe with. And usually when they do vibe with an anime, it's usually one of the good ones. The standards are pretty high, which is generally bad for anime consumers, because let's be honest, we consume a lot of trash. We really do. There's a lot of shit we put up with that a normal medium would not. Namely, half the isekai genre. Alright. Exclusive. Oh my god, that must be a nice fucking bit, huh? Like the most exclusive school fucking going, and it's like, ah yes. We have the only fucking, this is the only tailor in the fucking school who'll make these uniforms. It was a secret for crime reasons. Ah. A school so insignificant that nobody will ever look into it, ever. So you're going to have to do the thing that all parents do when their kids go. Give her a gun. I believe in America they call that standard procedure. Anya wants to remain uneducated. Oh my god, poor Anya. You're probably gonna need a slush fund, my guy. Ah, no. Why is she so scared? Okay, that's so fucking specific, my guy. Okay, like fucking anyone who's in intelligence would immediately fucking notice that. I have to imagine, right? Holy fuck. That girl is made out of fucking rubber, I swear to God. She's made out of rubber and amphetamines. My God. Now don't go getting kidnapped. She's really got to work on that speech impediment, huh? Oh my God, imagine being the person working this spy lift. How many people do you think go in to get like a driver's license done? They just gotta like watch and be like, okay, which one's a spy, which one's not? They really like that konnichiwa e konbanwa, don't they? My God. They're the one that brought a 6-year-old in on a fucking spy mission. Number one way to keep a fucking 6-year-old's fucking mouth shut. Six to 19. Holy shit. They get to summon Eos and and they're really really required healers for Savage content. Oh my God. This is leaving a lot. This is putting a lot on the fucking head of a fucking 6-year-old, my guy. Holy shit. It's fucking Duelist Kingdom. Hello, anxiety, my old friend. Ah, precious baby. Precious baby. How could you not just give her all the stars immediately? Oh, that's gonna bite them in the ass. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna. Okay, okay, so there was a so I when I was like the first school I went to was actually really rather posh school. And there was a rule. There was a rule that could and would get you expelled. And it led to a lot of kids bringing clothes to school and stashing them. Because if the moment you stepped off a school grounds, if you did something the school might see as embarrassing, and by the way, these were kids like about Anya's age, so yeah. Um, it could and would earn you a demerit, and if you got a certain amount, you would be expelled. I had multiple friends my first year there just get absolutely fucking kicked the shit out because they tripped in mud. They tripped in mud while wearing the school uniform on their way home. Like, holy shit. One kid witnessed a crime, and he got expelled. Needless to say, when my family moved away from there, and there were no schools like that around, and it was a much lower class school to go to. Christ, that was such a weight off my fucking shoulders when I was a kid. Holy shit. You was so fucking. You were so fucking. On your toes about kidnapping. Homicide. Homicide. So, so this is gonna be a case of five delinquents found dead on the street with no witnesses, right? World's best mum. Holy shit. Like, absolutely world's best mum right there. Holy fuck. Pat. Yeah. Yeah. Please don't tell your father that I accidentally almost killed some people today. Hey, there's no such thing as a normal mother. There's only fucking it up as little as possible. That's the bar she has to breach. And you know what? Teaching your kid to be a murderer, that's valid. It's a life skill, right? Like, that guy just straight up admitting to everyone's like, perhaps because of your hard work, perhaps because of fucking nepotism, you are here today. My god. It's called a uniform, dumbass. Uh, and no demerits, right? We can't let the communists win. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh yeah, so the school I went to when I was little didn't have this bit. There are schools in England that still do have this shit, but those are like really expensive shits. Like, holy fuck. Like, there were a few kids that I went to that did actually wind up going to schools that did have like houses and shit. And these are kids that were like rich as shit. Like, oh, that motherfucker. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna work there, Lloyd. I don't know about that one. No. You fool. You absolute fool, Lloyd. Oh, that conceited little shit. Oh my god. That conceited little shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, they're all pricks. Oh, they're all pricks. Oh my god. Oh no. Who would have guessed that the children of the country's elites would all be pricks? Amazing, huh? My god. She's doing her best. Oh no. Eleganto. Oh my god. Giving your rivals tonitrus bolts is a very encouraged practice. So is homicide. School is no place for socialization. You're here to learn rote memory. The mission. Imagine if he Imagine if he respected the gumption. Holy fuck. If you're going to commit a homicide, make sure there's no witnesses. Let's go! Oh, that's how you get one over on someone like that. Holy shit, let's go. Friendship. Friendship wins. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Hey, Anya, you got the leg up on him. Hey, that worked. She Oh. Oh, the spark of violence has been start. Yeah! Yeah! Bully that shit, asshole! I don't know, man. It's a little too big for her fist. I don't know about that one. Uh oh. Uh oh. That's true. Chivalry is a valid option, especially in this sort of shit. Elegant! Yeah! I don't know, I feel like that one will get you a star. I don't know about that one, Chief. Three bolts? Holy shit! Oh no. That, that, or it awakens in Damien a. It awakens in Damien a love for women that can kick his ass, and it comes back around. Oh boy. Hey, I've known guys that are into that. Hey, maybe it'll turn around. Hey. Oh god, I did actually know a couple of people in middle school that is actually they are still together as far as I'm aware. Their first interaction ended with her breaking his nose. They are still together, by the way. I'm fairly certain they are married with a kid. And you know what? Relationship goals right there. Uh, that fucking school bus! That's an American school bus. Why is it in West Germany? Ah! Oh my god. This show, I love this show so goddamn much. But yeah, like high class schools, like ones with like really stringent like entry shit, or like requiring nepotism, or just requiring you have a lot of money. They have a lot of shit that is just absolutely ridiculous. Like expulsion can happen over literally nothing. The target's second son. Oh god. Oh fuck. Um. Yeah. There was a so there was this college. There was college, but no, not college. So it was a primary school that, which I think is like the equivalent of a elementary. I think, um, in England, and it was intended for like as a preparatory school for like the next one up, which was like a big one that went from like basically middle school, basically all the way through to like the start of college. Um, and I I was within the tax bracket that I was able to go there when I was a kid. Um, and it was an absolute goddamn nightmare. And it just, oh boy, it was a whoo boy. When you went, it was very, very regimented. Everything was like, okay, you have to do things a certain way. You have to talk a certain way. They actually imprinted an accent on us, actually. So, hang on, because I will admit, I do use a neutral accent on videos, but hang on, let me wind it in, hang on. So, when I'm normally talking, this is what I sound like, right? I normally sound like this. It's all right. It's decidedly lower class, right? But it's still not, like what you would think when you think of a low class British accent. But the accent that they impressed upon us at that school, it was very much the Kensington style refined accent. And if you came into school and you were speaking any accent other than this, then you would be treated basically like you weren't there. And any question you asked would be ignored, or if you gave any answer that was within it, would be treated as if you had given no answer whatsoever. And it was honestly really, really not great. And it probably does lead into the fact of why my voice dysphoria is so fucking bad. Because growing up, even before I knew like what I know now about myself, I just non-stop, like you have to speak a certain way, you have to have the right sort of eloquence, you need to do this and this. Your uniform has to be a certain level of prim and proper. Like it was fucking ridiculous. um and it was absolutely ridiculous, and like performance requirements were bananas. And I did actually pretty well in that school. And I was actually set to go into that next one that would have been, you know, like I mentioned. And I do wonder how my life would have gone if I had been in that. But luckily, I I did not go to the next one. In fact, I went to a lower class school after that, and honestly, it was a lot better because Jesus Christ, like there was some days where you just like there was a jumper that you had to wear, and you had to wear like a set like slacks, like it's very very like gender neutral kind of thing on that one. But like so long as you're wearing the jumper, you could wear anything you fucking wanted underneath it because no one gave a shit. So people would just show up and be like, all right, put the jumper on, go. Like there were like polo shirts and everything that people did wear during the summer, but it's summer in England. Fuck? Who the fuck wears the polo shirts? Um, but it was, and that's how it went. And honestly, like, yeah, I feel I like these sorts of schools, like the ones that like the primary school that I went to and the school that Anya's going to. Um, they are absolute fucking nightmarescapes for children. And I do very much wonder how this is going to turn out. Like, I never got to the point where, like, fucking shit was sorted into houses and shit. But, oh boy, I don't, like, I know they still exist, and I know they are nightmares. So I do wonder how this show is going to address that. Especially because, like, my experience with, like, posh ass schools is English. Whereas, like, this is in fucking West Germany in the 70s. But, like, like mine was around, like, the year 2000. So, hey, I hope, I'm honestly curious how this is gonna go and how it's gonna go against, like, experiences that I've heard from people that did go on to that second school, and most of them are miserable. Um, yeah. If, as for this show itself, I mean, the school thing is still very interesting. I do like how, like the God, sorry, my fucking brain just left my ears there. Um, Anya and y'all just having some just time to hang out. Honestly, I really really like that. Them just going around. Anya is so goddamn fucking precious. She's just enjoying her uniform, And my biggest worry was that she would embarrass herself, kind of thing, like showing off the uniform, or like the school would take offense at it or something. Because, like I said, those schools, like if you do something that can make the school look not great while wearing their uniform, it definitely negatively impacts you. And like, you don't even really need to be wearing the uniform. You just need to be identifiable as a member of the school. Like, it is ridiculous. Like I think like it came down to like at one point for that school I mentioned, the kid wasn't even wearing his fucking uniform. He was wearing a book bag that you got at the school store that was there, right? He was like one of the few people that actually got the book bag because I don't know why, he just did. And it was identifiable, and he wasn't even in his uniform. It was a fucking weekend, and he got like a massive fucking demerit on the Monday, and he got in so much fucking trouble for not even wearing the fucking uniform, just having the book bag. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, that's where I thought they were gonna go. I thought Anya was gonna roll up and they'd be like, yeah, so in the park you stepped in dog shit. 3 demerits. Like, that was my worry. But like the kidnapping thing was a really, really nice moment between Anya and Yol, and I am very much here for it. And just Anya just navigating the social landscape. Like, the whole idea of just like, oh yeah, no, go with Damien, and then like she's got Becky. Like, honestly, I am really, really down for it, and I really can't wait to see how Anya navigates this this political fucking minefield of a college that she has to deal with. You know, like, it's just absolutely a fucking it's basically a political drama amongst fucking 6-year-olds, and that is really fun, and I am super here for it. Yeah, it just continues to be just a very, very precious show, and I am very, very much here for the character interactions and all the skullduggery behind the scenes. It is so fucking nice. I think Anya is still getting a demerit for punching Damien. I think that I think that maybe she could have gotten away with it if she had leaned into the chivalry angle, but I don't even think she knows how to spell chivalry. But but I mean, it would have been an actual kind of fun thing for her to get away with it this one time. Because those sorts of schools, they do tend to value chivalrous behavior. Though that might just be on the men's side, because chivalry is usually a men's sort of activity, so I don't know. Um, but it was really, really sweet to see, and it got Anya a connection with a fucking arms manufacturer, so that can only go well. Uh, yeah, show good. Very excited. Can't wait for next Sunday. Holy fuck. But let me know what you thought of this down there in the comments, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something that I forgot to talk about, which is entirely possible. Oh, boy. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, all that good shit. Let me know down there in the comments. If you want to support the channel monetarily, you can always do so via Patreon, Stream Elements, or YouTube memberships, which is all in the description down below. And if you want more content from me, then I'm going to be streaming Among Us with some of my friends today at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, we'll have Comey tomorrow at noon. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. As always, I am Nozz the Goblin, and I will see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a goblin today, and I will see you a real